Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to continue going through the notes. When I was playing back the last recording, I realized I made a mistake talking about number 15. When at the last step, we were multiplied by -1, not to get rid of the fraction, but to get rid of the leading negative coefficient. So anyway, continuing on, number 16, let's look at the directions. It says, using point-slope formula, write your final answer in slope-intercept form. So slope-intercept form is in y is equal to mx plus b. Make sure you pay attention to the directions. Okay, we have 2 points, so this should be a review. We're going to start off and we're going to get the slope. The slope will be 3 plus 7 divided by 1 plus 1, which is 10/2, which is 5. I can then pick a point to use and use point-slope form. So when I do that, I've got some weirdness going on my screen here. Hold on. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay. So this would be y minus 3 is equal to, and it's going to be 5 times x minus 1. We're going to distribute and get 5x minus 5. And then I'm going to add 3 to both sides. When I do that, I get y is equal to 5x minus 2. Okay, number 17, again, we're going to get the slope. The slope is 3 minus 3 divided by -4 minus 5. So we have a 0 divided by -9, which is a slope of 0. So I'm going to think of y, which means the equation of the line is going to be y is equal to, and if I notice my y's are both the same, y should be equal to 3. Okay, all right, number 18, I'm going to solve for, get my slope first. 5 minus 6 divided by -2 plus 4. We're going to get a -1/2 for our slope. I'm going to pick a point. 2-point slope form, y minus 5 is equal to -1/2 times x plus 2. I distribute, y minus 5 is equal to -1/2 x minus 1, because 1/2 times 2 is -1/2 times 2 is -1, and then I'm going to add 5 to both sides. When I do that, y is equal to -1/2 x plus 4. Okay, moving on to some graphing. Okay, if I look at this, let me kind of adjust this a little bit. Okay, I've got number 19, y plus 2 equals 1/3 times x plus 1. So here my slope is 1/3, and my point is actually going to be, if I look at this, because point slope form is y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x of 1. My x value is actually going to be the opposite of +1. It's going to be -1 because we're subtracting. And then my y value is going to be the opposite of +2, which is -2. So there's my point. I'm going to start at -1, -2. My slope is 1/3, so I'm going to rise 1, go 3, rise 1, go 3 here to the right. Okay, so rise 1, I'll do one more, and there's the line. Okay, 20, my slope is -1/2, and my point is going to be my +3 and a -1. Okay, so +3, 1, 2, 3, -1. That's my starting point. My slope is -1/2, so I can go down 1 to the right 2, or I could go up 1 to the left 2. Okay, and my line is going to look something like this. Okay, finally, the last one, my slope is 2. And my point is going to be a -3 and a +5. Okay, so -3, 1, 2, 3, +5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's my starting point. My slope is 2. I'm going to rise 2 over 1, rise 2 over 1, or I could go down 2 to the left 1. Okay, so that completes the notes for the day. Hope you're doing well. Talk to you later. Bye.